Good evening, everybody. This is Parvati, HR manager from 360 Digit MG. And thank you all for joining this session. And today I would like to give you all the session on resume building and would like to let you all know how a resume should not be prepared. Okay, give me a minute, please. Okay, hope you all are able to view my screen. This is the sample profile which I have brought today to let you all know, what are the things which you need to make a note of. Let's go ahead. Okay. First and foremost, I want you all to let you know, few basic things should be taken into account, and I've been observing these basic mistakes, on the resumes which I receive for the open position which I am working on, and yeah. So couple of basic things I've been observing are there are different fonts, different colors, different sizes, no, in a one given resume. Oh, you're able to view this, right? Career objective is given in caps. We're coming again to career synopsis. It is given in mix of caps and small letters. Okay, so this is not the right way which I wanted to let you all know. If you want to maintain that consistency, if you're using career objective in all caps, then make sure you're using all caps for career synopsis as well. And the same you need to follow for the other headings. See here again, professional experience is given in this way, and educational qualification in all caps. Again, there is a inconsistency, right? So what does this mean? This will give a wrong precedence. It will reflect a very wrong precedence. Why? Because our resume is your face, is our face. The potential employer or recruiter is not looking at you, right? They are not directly looking at you. They are indirectly looking at your resume, and this reflects your face. You should ensure that the basic housekeeping things or housekeeping tasks are properly done. Okay, for example, the first one would be like ensure that the font size, font type, color for all the side headings and for all the sections should be the same. Okay, I mean the font size of the side headings should be the same throughout the profile. Whatever side headings you're using, you should make sure that they are of the same size. One here you shouldn't use times Roman 12, and here coming back you shouldn't use again times Roman 14, something like that. Okay, this is not the way to see. This is not the way to um, put that on your profile. Okay, hope you can understand. And next thing is, heading of the sections must be a bit of bigger size than the text within that, right? So this is good. Okay, the text, the heading is a pretty, a bit good, big than the text within it. Okay, this is how we need to follow also. Some will the something like that, like this, not like this. The heading and the text within the heading will also be of the equal size. I have seen such examples, such resumes as well. Okay. So what I want to tell you is this is not the way you need to put your resume. Where the heading should be of a higher font size. Relatively, the text within it will be of the lower size. Okay, lower font size, something like this. Okay, and yeah, font sizes, font colors of all the sections should be taken care. Next thing, coming to the grammar, you should take care of the grammar, the grammatical mistakes. Okay, because the grammatical mistakes will take you down completely. Agree? For example, um see, this is a bullet point, isn't it? It should not be preceded by a full stop. Of course, here all the bullet points are preceded. No, some of the bullet points are not preceded by full stop, and some are preceded by full stop. Okay, so such kind of things should be taken care. Okay, and for example, for if you are doing this, this is your resume. Okay, make sure no the grammar check is done, because grammar check is available we in Google. Like we have spell check in Google, we have we have spell check in Word doc and Google Docs as well. So when you have those options, please make use of them. Okay, not that you'll use some you will give the words or the ones which are incorrect one. Okay, make use of the tools which you have. Nowadays there are free tools like Grammarly. It is one of the good tool. At least the basic mistakes will be popped up when you have that extension installed on your computer. Okay, so for grammar or grammatical mistakes, you should completely avoid. Okay, one or two mistakes, it's okay, we can understand, but the entire resume will be like mix of butler English. So that is not encouraged, right? So the grammatical mistakes, trust me, it will take you down completely down. So make sure you do this. Also, see, for example, when someone, if you're writing a date, okay, date in your resume, 01 minute, one moment, yeah, 01. Hope you're able to view, right? 01 oblique 01 oblique 2021. This is the way we write dates. Okay, some people also write like 01 01 2021. Okay, either maintain the dates in your profile, throughout your profile, either this way or this way. Okay, maintain that consistency. Okay, inconsistency should be taken care of. Full stop should be taken care of. Wherever full stops are required, keep there. And here full stop is not required because it is a bullet point, right? So bullet points should not be preceded by full stops. Okay, you need to take care of such minor things. I understand this session may sound like an English session, like the English session for you, but yes, it is, because these things will help you to build a better profile or better resume. And now coming to braces. Okay, I read it here. Mm, mm. See, I've already the example. See, for braces, when you're using braces, see, this is the way you need to use. And when some, if it is an insurance company, for example, you're right. I mean, I'm assuming to be the sentence. So, insurance company, space, and then give the brace, the agents of, or whatever you would like to keep in the brace, space, one finger, one space, and then you need to write the next word. So this is how you need to use the braces. Okay, sometimes we would see double spaces, also triple places, braces, sorry, triple spaces. Okay, such things should be avoided. It, this is also wrong. This is also wrong. The correct is after a comma, just give a one space. Okay. This is how you need to cross check. Okay. Uh, and I'm repeating, please cross check because it reflects your face basically, right? Next, yeah, proper cases should be used because it yeah, proper cases should be used, like some people I have seen. This is an example for you. Union Bharti. It is a proper noun, isn't it? So when it is a proper noun, how should we use it? How should we write it? Vignan Bharti. This is not the way. I'm sorry, like I changed the template. Okay, this is the way you need to write. A proper nouns is it? Vignan Bharti is the name of the institute, right? So it is a proper noun. So it should be the first letter of the name should be in capital. Okay, this is the way we need to write. And yeah, if you have bullet points, then bullet point should not be ended with a full stop. And if it is a paragraph, then it should be ended with a full stop. This we are aware, right? As I said, name of a college, all the proper nouns should be in proper cases. Okay. For example, for an instance, think like how does it reflect when you put uppercase somewhere and lowercase somewhere, like this. See, professional experience, a mix of upper and lowercase, and here all uppercase. Okay, how does it reflect? All these things should be taken care of, right? So there should be consistency. You need to maintain that consistency everywhere. It should be consistent. Okay, these are the few housekeeping tasks you need to take care of. Understand, friends? This is the way you need to take care of the grammatical mistakes, or proper cases, full stops, commas, brackets, date consistencies, the way you are writing the years, everything should be in proper cases. And next, coming to next, another example is, see, technical proficiencies. Okay, MS Word and MS PowerPoint, MS Excel. How is MS PowerPoint is supposed to be written as? Okay, even I don't know. I am not aware. Okay, so please bear with me. My internet is a bit slow today. Okay, so MS PowerPoint. Even I am not aware how to write a PowerPoint. Let's ask Google. Okay. Oh, great. See, Microsoft PowerPoint. This is the way you need to write MS PowerPoint. Okay, MS PowerPoint is fine, but how is PowerPoint written? See, the person who has prepared this profile, no, PowerPoint. This is the way he is written, right? Is this correct? No, right? Yeah. This is how a PowerPoint should be written. Word. Okay. This is how we need to correct it. I would suggest, if you're in doubt, even I was in doubt, right? Of course, it's a basic thing. It is not required for everyone to have knowledge of each and every key skill. Okay, it's okay. You don't know, you don't know. Then what I would suggest is, what I would do is, if I don't know anything, I'll try to Google and put the right thing on my resume. Not that I will put whatever I want, whatever I like to put, because these are the technical proficiencies or no skills which are used on a wide basis, right? So there should be some common, there should be some fixed thing, then it is not like you can use whatever you want, right? I would suggest, if you're in doubt, please do that basic research. Okay, it is nothing wrong in it, right? um try to Google, you will get whatever you will want. I mean, you can have answer for all such type of questions, right? So, and basically these are really very very small. Okay. But instead of putting or no listing the wrong things on your profile, do a basic research initially before keeping them on your resume. Okay. So these look like basic things, all right? And see, if suppose I am coming across for a position whose resume is shabby, okay, what will I think? I will think, no, right, like how shabby would that person would be. If that person is not aware of the basic grammar and he's not aware or no, he's not maintaining that consistency, I would really think, how inconsistent that person is, whom I am going to recruit or hire for my own organization, right? So these are the things which will reflect on the mind of a HR or a recruiter, whoever is screening your profile. Okay. And you know what? HRs or HR professionals or recruiter whoever is seeing your resume for a particular role or for a particular position, they are well trained. They are trained on all such basic things at least. Okay. Companies train them on these things and they ask them to figure out or and if such resumes pop up or if such resumes are there or if they have applied for their roles, they just ask them to ignore such profiles, right? Because I said, right, what kind of impression they would create, right? So better avoid such type of silly questions, silly mistakes. Now coming to projects, no, this is how the project should be. Okay. See, again he has put the full stops for the bullet points, which should not be put. Okay. And see here, internship project 1 is in one page, internship project 2 again, this is the matter he has put. This is how, this is what is inconsistency is. Where is the title and where is the matter? I think some things are missing in this, but still, this is how it should be, right? Okay. And coming to projects, project name or project description. Okay. It should not be a one liner. Okay. Or you should give at least 1 or 2 lines about the project. Just a word or 2 words is not enough. Then you need to give the business problem as well. And you can briefly explain, like, if suppose you are working or doing a project for SPI, you can also mention it. Okay. You can mention it like, a leading bank in India has a problem that a lot of customers are churning out to private banks. This is the business problem, isn't it? After business problem, what would you give? Technical solutions. And here in the technical solutions, you're going to talk about the algorithms and whatever techniques you have used, like supervised techniques or unsupervised techniques. Whatever you have used, you need to address them, or no, you need to call out on your profile. And I'm pretty much sure that you should have used the cocktail model, like unsupervised learning techniques and supervised learning techniques. You should have under unsupervised learning techniques, you should have used clustering. Within clustering, you should have used DB scam. Whatever you have used, please mention that. And supervised techniques, you should have used neural network or any other techniques, or like you if you have used XGB, whatever you have used in that project, mention them. Your project, bottom line is, your project should be as elaborated as possible and it never should end in a single line. Please make sure of it. Okay. Why? Because you will be judged on the projects you have done, the quality of the projects you have done. Okay. You will be judged on the projects you have done. And coming to the technical solutions, you can also mention if it is a cloud implementation or a premise implementation. Right? Nowadays, world is moving towards cloud. And if you have worked on it, and yeah, you should definitely call out on your profile, right? So that it is noticed by the recruiter or the potential employees. Next, along with the business problem and the technical solutions, algorithms can also be included. Tools can be included, like if you have used Python, R, and libraries which you have used. Please add all these things, call out on your profile. Okay. Ending with the business benefit. For example, for this particular project, the business benefit would be like, by doing this project, there was a reduction in the customer churn by maybe 13%. Please put the realistic number. Okay. Do not put up the fake numbers. Make a note of it. You shouldn't put the fake numbers. Fake numbers is not needed. We are here to represent what we have learned in a better manner, not to put the ones which are irrelevant. Okay. This is how your project should be. Imagine if you are done with 4 projects, and if you give a detailed information, think how people will feel when they see your profile. Okay. This is how you should prepare your resume. Understand, friends? Um, Give me a minute. Let me check if I have any questions till now. Okay. So this is how you need to prepare your profile for a fresher, right? Uh, Fresher's resume should be taken care and proofreaded before submitting for any kind of organization. Next, from the perspective of 360 Digit MG, also you need to focus on few more things, like, you will be done with your assignments, isn't it? Then what is the thing you can do? You can download your certificate from our LMS called AI Spray, right? By downloading, you just shouldn't just download it and keep it on your desktop. Instead, you need to, this is what you're doing. You're doing upskilling yourself, right? Learning the course of data science, you're upskilling yourself. So you shouldn't just put it on your desktop. You need not decorate it on your desktop. You need to post them on LinkedIn so that potential recruiters or employees get to know. And we also ensure that it is liked by our team and it reaches a wider audience. Okay. Next, you go and update your resume on various job portals like Monster, Naukri, Career Builder, whatever. And you know what? When employees or recruiters, okay, who search for resumes, they get the or no they see the resumes which are recently updated. The recently updated resumes will pop up first or would appear on top. And what does that mean? That means that you are actively looking for job, right? And when they see that people are actively looking for the job, obviously the preference would be given for the people who are active, right? Then if you are not active, it means that you're not getting the interview calls. The simple thing is that you're not doing enough work, to put your self in front of the recruiters or the potential employees. Okay. Next thing is we have an accreditation with IBM. So you follow the process, you can get another certificate. That would be the certificate number 2. And please do not wait. Go and update them. And the beauty is that you updated profile, which means you are actively, the profile is updated and it would pop up again when people are searching for freshers profiles. And it means that you are actively looking for the job. And next thing is like, if you are a fresher, it is no harm in specifying it in the subject line or the title, or saying that, you are open for job. looking out for a job change, looking out for a assignment, looking out for a new project. These are the things you can keep in the title. That it doesn't matter. I mean, it is nothing harm to put like this because you are a fresher. Okay. And next, yeah, if you're enrolled for our professional course, you'll also get a certificate from UTM, which is one of our top-notch university in Malaysia. I mean, it is one of the top 200 university. And you'll repeat the same process again. Once you receive the certificate, you need to go and update on LinkedIn, Naukri, job boards, wherever possible you can update them, right? And next, you'll be working on live projects as well. Live projects might be from Panasonic or Inner Data Teams. You are entitled to work on 4 live projects, right? So 2 plus 2, that would be 2 for data science and 2 for AI plus deep learning. Deep learning, I mean, rather I can say only deep learning. Okay. When you do the presentations or when you do complete your projects, don't wait for anyone. Go ahead and post it on LinkedIn. By doing this, you'll be notifying the employers, right? And please update on all LinkedIn and job portals as well, where the amount of visibility you're taking care of being active on being active and delivering a message in actually saying that you're actively looking for a job. This means a lot, isn't it? This will be seen by the recruiters. Okay. And for project completion also, you'll be getting a certificate from Innerdatatics. By then, by this all process is completed, you will be receiving no, nearly 7 certificates and 4 project details to be updated. This means that you should have uploaded your profile wherever you have posted on LinkedIn or in the job sites. It should be almost 11 times, and this will be done in a span of 2 to 3 months, right? What does this mean? This means that you are active, not just active, but hyperactive and actively looking for new opportunities, isn't it? So this is a way you need to update your profile on the job portals. What happens when the recruiters look at your updated profile? They call you, right? They definitely you'll start getting the calls. What you need to ensure to get the or to receive the calls from the interviewers, you need to ensure that your profile is updated properly. Your profile is or your resume is prepared in a correct manner. Okay. Before updating it before uploading it on the job sites, make sure you get it proofreaded by your seniors or trainers or your peers, whoever it is. If you feel they can help you in making your profile more professional, yeah, do not, please do not hesitate. Go ahead and take their help, because proofreading, then it is when they do that proofreading, you may not know your own mistakes, right? There might be some silly mistakes, like where you should have kept a comma, you should have missed, where you should have kept a full stop, you should have missed it, or you should have written something in caps which should not be written in that way. Some mistakes, there should be some mistakes in your profile, right, in your resume, because we are not experienced, no one is not experienced. And I can also say there is no such sample profile uh, to be given, if so that you can prepare your resume similar to that, because it's your own resume, right? Can't you take that small effort to prepare your own resume? Yes, we can, right? Because it is our life, it is our life, and as I said, resume is our face, right? When you want to have a better life, obviously you need to take some kind of pain. This is not pain at all. This is what you are expected to do because you are a professional. When you are upskilling yourself, why to stop yourself there itself? You need to do something more to add weightage to your resume. So these are the things you need to keep in mind. Okay. So when you prepare your resume in such manner, then your profile would be different from others, isn't it? I mean, this is how the resume should be. Okay, this is how your resume should be, and this is how you need to present yourself. You need to keep on updating, and you need to show that employers or the people who are hiring the talent, hiring the or doing the headhunting, need to know that you are hyperactive or actively looking for job opportunities. Okay, so this is how we need to prepare our resume, friends. If any doubts, yeah, please post them in the comments. I would be ready to, or I would be happy to answer them. Let me check if I have any questions for me. Please give me a minute. So I have a comment asking, like, how should a fresher resume prepared? So this was all about, I was explaining how a fresher resume should be prepared, friend. So this is how her name is, Pavitra. Yeah, Pavitra Mandal. This is how a fresher resume should be prepared. And yes, this is all about preparing a fresher's resume, where you need to include your projects, your key skills, your achievements, and everything. Okay. So yeah, apart from it, I feel I'm not having any questions for me. Okay. So yeah, I'll give. Let us wait for another minute. If I have any questions for me. Mm, Okay, I feel like there are no questions for me. So that's it for today's session, friends. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you so much for joining the session. Yeah, I would come back next week with some more tips. Thank you and have a great weekend ahead. Bye.